What Ejike do not understand is that we all are definitely going to grow old one day. We all are going to be old people one day, and Ejike too is one day going to be an old person. So this is a continuation movie of Where We Got It Wrong, episode 3. What I'll be doing is to tell you what we'll be expecting in episode 4 of this movie. But before then, we are going to take a brief review and recap of what happened in episode 3. So in episode 3 of this movie, the movie is getting very, very emotional. Now, Ejike is still trying very, very hard to explain to Munachi, her girlfriend, why he cannot help and accommodate their parents and the mother too. According to Ejike, he is still giving the reason that he begged his parents to sell a land and send him to school, but they could not. That all his friends are doing better than him, even at this point in time that he's already a millionaire and making so much money, that all his friends he grew up with are still bigger than him simply because their parents were unable to send him to school. That it is the duty of the parents to give him a good life and an encouraging life, but their parents never did that. However, Munachi also told Ejike that he should not forget that his parents also had a parents that left them at that stage. That what matters is that our parents were able to guide us in the way they think is right. He going to trade was not bad. The main thing is that the end justifies the means. Now he is rich. Why punish the parents simply because he wanted to go to school and the parents couldn't send him to school? Now he is rich, he's doing well. Going to school is for you to make money, and also going to learn trade is for you to make money. At the end of the day, you are able to make money. Do you even know that Munachi even went ahead to call Ejike a demon? Of course, Ejike got surprised, but she told Ejike face to face that he is a demon because he's obviously not behaving like the person she fell in love with. He doesn't have a human heart. He doesn't have a human heart. So Ejike simply ignored Munachi and just went to bed straight up. It seems that Ejike's heart is made up, that he do not want to help anybody related to him. In fact, if you are advising Ejike to help his mother or to help her mother, you automatically becomes enemy of Ejike. This is what is going on in episode 3 of this movie. Now, Munachi's girlfriend is advising Munachi to stay away from this case, otherwise Ejike might not marry her. That at the end of the day, Munachi is still not yet married to Ejike. So why is she interfering to the activities and the duties and the decision of Ejike? That doesn't show submissiveness. As somebody they want to marry and there's a wife, you should be totally submissive to your husband, because at the end of the day, if you are going to work, your boss tell you what to do and you do it. So why can't you obey the instructions of your husband? Munachi's friend is telling Munachi to stay away from this case if she actually wants Ejike to get married to her. But it seems that Munachi's heart is made up that she cannot watch this man treat the mother this way. Now tell me in the comment section, do you think that the advice Munachi friend gave to Munachi is the right thing, that she should be totally submissive to Ejike? Now do you think that you should be totally submissive to your husband in all roundification, whether it's wrong or whether it's bad? Because in this situation, I don't think that being submissive in this era of wickedness, in this type of wickedness, is the right thing. No, I think Munachi should also fight and ensure that they reconcile, because at the end of the day, if Munachi joins Ejike to fight the mother, to fight Ejike's mother, if Ejike's eye clear, he is definitely going to break up with Munachi, because no man on this earth will ever marry a woman that is fighting her mother. Ejike will still blame Munachi at the end. Why didn't you advise me not to treat my mother this way? And that will be a bone of contention for Ejike to break up with Munachi. So I think personally Munachi should keep on fighting to ensure that Ejike reconcile with her mother, but she should be doing it with sense and with brain and with proper reasoning in order not to jeopardize the chances of Ejike getting married to her. Now, another friend of Munachi is also countering this, telling Munachi that she should stand her ground, that even if Ejike do not marry her, that another person will, because Munachi is a good. But all those things is babash and cock and bull story, because at the end of the day, if you lose the man that wants to get married to you, might not find another man. Men full everywhere, but husband no full everywhere. We have more women in this world than more men. Men are smaller men are smaller. Besides, it's not every man that are coming close to a woman want to get married to the woman. Many people are coming with different intentions. Many people are just coming to satisfy their personal urges and a whole lot of things. Many people are just coming to play games. So if you find the one that is interested in getting married to you and he is honest about that, you should definitely take that serious. It's this kind of mentality of, if this one don't marry me, another person will, that have made a whole lot of ladies today remain unmarried. At the end of the day, they will come out and say that marriage is not an achievement simply because that they couldn't get married, or worst thing or worst case scenario, they will turn to feminists and start fighting men, or they might even turn to lesbians and all of those things. So I think Munachi should be very, very careful. Now, on the other hand, Ejike friends are also having the same issue. In fact, as a matter of fact, one of Ejike's friends is supporting what Ejike is saying, but I know that these are the bad friends that will always support you in every angle, whether bad or good, in order to keep the friendship. Maybe because of what they are benefiting from you, they can never tell you truth. But there was this honest friend of Ejike that boldly told Ejike that he should stop that he should stop punishing the mother. That what if the mother removed him in the womb? How can you come out and say that your mother is a witch? If your mother is a witch, why didn't she kill you or take your life when you were still growing up, when you are still tender? It's now that you are growing up, now that you are big, that you come and take your life. It's not possible. Now all those things does not make sense. In fact, this friend of Ejike went ahead to tell Ejike that if anybody tells him that even if God comes down and tell him that his own mother is a witch, that she will not going to believe. As a matter of fact, he also told Ejike that if anything happens to him, they are not going to call any of his friends. It's the parents, it's his siblings, it's his family members. They are going to call to come and take care of the son. At the end of the day, most of his friends are going to flee away. This is a lesson to most people that are rich. Ensure you invest in your family more than you invest in outsiders. In fact, invest in your family more than you invest in your wife, because if anything happens to you tomorrow, your wife can go. That is what most of you don't know. Once you go broke or you fell in a very big sickness, your wife can go. Your family will still be there. Your family members will still be there. Your siblings will still be there. So ensure you take care of your family. It's not only when you are in trouble that you remember your family. Most people that are rich today are no longer friends with their family. Now, when something bad happens to them tomorrow, that is when they are going to remember their family. At the end of the day, it can't be like, say, family members no get sense. So this is a very good advice. So this movie is getting very, very interesting. Tell me what you think will happen in episode 4 of this movie. Personally, at this point in time, taking decision on what will happen in episode 4 of this movie is actually uncertain, but I have 2 things that I believe will definitely happen in episode 4 of this movie. Number 1 is that Ejike will still go ahead and chase the monarch. We still go ahead and chase Munachi, because Ejike wants Munachi to back out, but Munachi don't want to back out. So at the end of the day, they are going to break up in episode 4. That one is certain. That is what my instinct, based on the analysis on how the progression of this movie is going. I definitely think that Ejike is going to end the relationship between him and Munachi. But however, let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the movie and what you think will happen in episode 4 of Where We Got It Wrong, episode 4. This is a movie by Mr. ALOY. So do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on your post notification button, because I bring to you all a whole lot of updates regarding trending movies, so that anytime another one is released, you will be notified. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Bye for now.